Hello viewers, welcome to the channel and welcome to a Minecraft video. In this tutorial we're going to be building a M163 Vulcan air defense system. I could get the name wrong. I'm dyslexic, so I don't know. It may be M613, I don't freaking know. So this is a 1.14, so I'm going to be using 1.14 blocks. And that's also just another piece of information. So to start, we place one placer block, one oak trapdoor going backwards from that placer block, and then we should have a row of 5 spruce slabs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I like this new texture. And behind this row of 5 spruce slabs, we place on another trapdoor. To the side of this first trapdoor, one more trapdoor, and then another row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and no trapdoor on this one, or the one to the other side. Now we place one nether brick upside down stair facing towards us, and this is where it gets a little tricky. There's a new block out called Grindstone, and going to be using this as wheels for our tanks, probably from now on. So to do this, first we dig out a little trench, do a row of 5 near the brick. Going to place a lot of placer blocks. So just place a row of 5 placer blocks on top of the row of 5 near the brick. And darn auto jump, we place some grindstones on top of them, going down, and we just place them facing backwards so they face backwards. I've got to go one more, just like that. There we go. Now just fill this in. Take away the placer blocks. And a nether brick upside down stair going backwards. I think I accidentally broke something here. Should really start having my inventory organized by now. Okay. Now that we have layer 1 finished, we can knock out layer 2 at the same time. It's pretty easy. We start by placing 3 green concrete on top of these 3 trapdoors, and place 3 spruce signs in front of them. We just want to fill this in. So some more rows of 3, and then one more row of 3 going backwards, so the middle green concrete should line up with the oak trapdoor that we placed on layer 1. Now we take a spruce stair, that's not a spruce stair on top of this nether brick upside down stair. Then we go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 green concrete. We're going to skip 1 green concrete, place 1 spruce sign, 2, 3, and 4 spruce signs. Now 1 spruce stair going backwards, so it's diagonal to this upside down nether brick stair. And the detail on the back is 1 oak trapdoor on the left side, 1 wood button. I think, is it called a wood button anymore? I just want a normal button. Okay, we'll just use oak button. I think that's the same thing. 1 oak button in the middle, and 1 item frame and a lasso. I mean, not lasso, a lead. They should really call it a lasso. Anyway, item frame. Item frame. Still not an item frame. There we go, finally. Okay. Item frame on the opposite side of the trapdoor, and 1 lead inside of it. For the back, that finishes up layer 1 and 2, and we continue to layer 3, and then we'll do the turret, and then we'll be done. To start layer 3 of the hull, we place down one spruce slab on top of this middle green concrete block, and behind it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 more green concrete, and one oak button behind it, so it lines up with the oak button from the previous layer. Now one spruce slab to the side of it. I'm going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One trapdoor, so it lines up with the trapdoor from the previous layer. And one spruce stair, going diagonal upwards from the previous one. I'm going to place one spruce sign, an item frame, white stained glass for the lights. Gotta do the same on the side. There we go. And a lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 more green concrete. One item frame. And in front of it, do we place a sign? Yes, we do. Okay. One spruce sign. And for the rear lights, you're going to need red stained glass. One and 2. So that's the rear lights all finished. Now for the side add-on armor, which is just going to be one spruce trapdoor, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 spruce trapdoors. That finishes up layer 3 of the hull, and we can finish it off with the turret. Instead of doing the turret all in one shot, we're going to do the side detail around the turret first, and then the turret itself, because it's a pretty nitty-gritty, a lot of little tiny blocks and block states. So to start, one spruce pressure plate to the side of this green concrete block, the middle one. Then behind it, one trapdoor. And to the side of the trapdoor, 1, 2, 3, and 4 green concrete. Another spruce trapdoor behind it. After that trapdoor is placed, we skip 2 green concrete. Place 2 spruce wood buttons. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 green carpets. Actually, my bad, only 3. So 2 trapdoors. And yes, one more spruce button like that. Pick up this button so you should have something that looks like this. And now we're going to start with the turret. To start with the turret, we place one spruce stair on this middle green carpet on the left side. We're going to break this green concrete block, place another spruce stair, and place one spruce stair in the back, one block away from the rear end. Now instead of a stair in the front, we're just going to place one spruce slab like that. Now 2 zombie heads, at a 45-degree angle, so the faces are facing inside, so you don't see them. Now one spruce sign on the back of this rear spruce stair. One sign on the one side of the slab, and then another sign on the other side. Then we're going to place one dark oak, one placer block. We need a wither skeleton skull, and connect the two with a dark oak fence for the barrel. Place a lever on this slab, flick it towards the left side, and we're just going to place down a skeleton skull. Doesn't matter which way it's facing. Next, we need a spruce trapdoor. Place it on the left side, facing towards this direction. Then one placer block, an oak trapdoor, flick it upwards, move the placer block, and actually replace it with a zombie head, sneak, that's not a zombie head, sneak, zombie head facing backwards. Now the only thing left is the antennas, so just take some iron bars, go to the right side, place one, and on the back stair place one, and these should only go up 2, if I'm not mistaken, yep, 2. Those bars finish up our Vulcan air defense system. Hope you liked the video. See you next time.